Hill figure, nigga. Monday evening, this is the Star Report. Catch me on Spotify. Shh. Don't say nothing. Troll babies, how you feel? Early. How's my spelling? When the hell's my cigar? Oh, shit, I'm slipping. Get my act together. Good evening. How you guys doing? I wasn't going to do a show tonight, but I'm here. And I'm going to be sipping tonight. Yes, I am. I'm an alcoholic. Who am I fooling? Yesterday, I spent all day filming a new podcast, and it went great. We had been preparing, myself and two other co-hosts, for at least close to 3 months so that we could get the chemistry down. And I think we did. I'll keep you posted. There's no rush. I don't know when it's coming out. It's no rush. Okay. So much to talk about this evening. I'm going to take a sip shortly after I lay out my topics. And I want to ask you, the Ahmaud Arbery case in Brunswick, Georgia. I'm scrolling through my Instagram today. I'm not on Instagram every day. And I said, I want to go to Brunswick. It's only, I think, 2 hours away. I said, I want to go there just to connect myself, to the story as I do. You guys know this. I put boots to the ground. When somebody killed Freddie Gray, I don't know who because the police got off, I was in Baltimore. When Michael Brown got killed in Ferguson, I was in Ferguson. Go to my IG page. You'll see me there. Hands up, don't shoot, all that goofy shit. And I really... Today, I said, take the drive to Brunswick, man. And then I saw Tamika Mallory sitting in the courtroom. Is it fucked up to say that? Because I don't want to go now. What are they doing there? I mean, my son's my guy. Salute, homie. But I feel like now they're going to jinx the verdict, huh? Are they down there doing church work again? Salute to Michi X. She broke it down. She said, they ain't doing civil rights work. They're doing church work, Peace, queen. Peace, beloved. Yeah, we got the vegetables over at the church. Y'all coming through? Okay. Yeah. Let me get my sipping early, huh? And the only reason why I'm drinking tonight is because the podcast, again, it went really good yesterday. And I wanted to stay focused. As you guys know, I have not had I had one drink last week, but prior to that, it was over a month, right before I got my COVID vaccination. Cheers. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah, Father, huh? In the name of the blood. Fuck nut is back. Yeah, troll baby, is that fucked up for me to think like that? To feel like that? I saw Tamika Mallory sitting up in the courtroom. I said, oh, God, I don't want to go now. That's some old hating ass shit, huh? Light skin Rory, I see you. Yeah, Roy, if you want to call in, man, text me. I'm all over the place tonight like bird shit. Code red, I see you early. Salute. He says, you back on the sauce. Nigga, I never left. I was playing the show game with you, I mean, I hadn't drunk, but I mean, I never said, oh, I'm quitting drinking. Never said no goofy shit like that. That's what I do, Okay, up jumps the bussy. Hang on a second. And listen, don't get me laughing and acting crazy because the title is very serious and tragic. And we have to talk about this black man, Darrell Edward Brooks, 39 years of age, plowed through the crowd in Wisconsin. According to the reports, 5 people are dead and many have been injured, over 40 to be. Came to the realization It's all about the bussy. What happened to the nigga? Story's right here. Oh, Wendy, baby, I fuck with your hard body karate, but baby, I'm sipping tonight. And Wendy lined me up one time. Yes, she did. I'm going back to WBLS. Damn, Kiss FM and Hot 97. Wendy was on BLS talking to one of my old girlfriends, white girl from Dix Hills, Long Island. And she wasn't even into like hip hop or R&B. On the phone with Wendy. Yeah, hi, I just had a baby by a guy named Troy. You guys know him as Star. He's not paying child support. Now, it turned out not to be my kid, but the point is, Wendy put her on the air for a week. Anybody remember that? Let's go there tonight. I fuck with you, Wendy, hard body karate, baby, but if I were in a wheelchair, suffering from early stages of dementia, you would do it to me. Yes, she would, bless her heart. Anybody want to call in and sing the New Edition classic, Is This the End? Who said, damn, bro, get your whole ass out of the live chat if you're scared. All right, pardon me, my source for Wendy Williams, confined to a wheelchair with dementia, the homie Ricky Smiley. And folks, I don't listen to black radio too often, but when I do, Ricky Smiley, a hell of a man, never met him in person. Intelligent, funny, well-informed, knowledgeable. And he goes hard in the paint. That's where I got the story from. You guys know what I'm talking about? Up on his IG page, he's got a picture of Wendy looking crazy. Now, her brother, I never met him. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. I was drinking a lot in those days. He's already saying, no, it's not true. What's in there? Tommy. Tommy's trying to protect the bag. I'm snitching. Tommy is trying to protect the bag. Tommy Williams shut down the rumors. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, Tommy's 54, so he's younger than me and Wendy. Tommy's trying to, in my opinion, divert any legal action that could take place or an estate that could step in and take over Wendy's, assets and things like that. Allegedly. All right, also on the screen tonight, hold on a second. I feel like rambling, then I'll get to the show. LeBron James suspended 1 game. Stewart suspended 2 games. I need a Laker Nation fan on this line tonight to break this down because Russell Westbrook, who I've always said is cancer, they're not getting no ring with him. He's a fucking bozo. They're sitting there in the press, the post interview. He's talking, I didn't know I got a technical. He's looking at the film. I didn't know. Bozo ass nigga. CNN.com, Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James on Monday was suspended for a game without pay for the first time for making contact with Detroit Pistons star Isaiah Stewart in the face. Yeah, he scratched him, didn't he? Hit him? TJ, I got your donation. It was like a punch. He was trying to get his number after the game to call Isaiah and make peace. Fuck out of here. The ejection was only the second in LeBron James' career, the first coming in 2017 for comments made to a referee. All right, so the game was on Sunday, but he's been suspended today. I don't know who won the game. Did the Lakers win? Call in if you want to. All right, it's Monday. Anybody want to call in about the Ahmaud Arbery case? I really wanted to go. Timmy Kamala sitting up in the courtroom. Fuck. Let me take another drink. I feel like getting reckless tonight. Brooklyn Giggles, if you call in tonight, I expect you to have the words to that song I told you about last week. My Provider, okay? All right. Other than that, excuse me. Who is this nigga, man? Darrell Edward Brooks, 39 years of age. Wisconsin officials say Brooks was fleeing from a domestic violence incident when he drove through barricades, hitting people participating in the parade on Sunday. The victims were revealed. Okay, I don't want to read the victims' names. They ruled out terrorism. Very sad. What's his issue? What was his motivation? Did he get beat up in the domestic relation? Did he get chin-checked and couldn't take it? Did he find himself, you know? They're going crazy. Purr. Was another man smashing his girl? He couldn't take it. I don't know. I'm coming to the phone lines early, but 769, get off of my line. I don't want to talk to you. I know who you are, you clown. You calling with the music blasting. Get the fuck out of here, man. RC from the 315. Wendy already has the wheelchair legs. This is the Star Report. We don't lighten up. Nigga, we tighten up. Hashtag troll babies. Yeah. Well, she's got Crohn's disease. Hold on a second. Yo, what are you doing? Come here. You just jumped in the fucking window. This fucking cat's jumping in the window of my house. Look at this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Jumped in the fucking window. It's got to be a Puerto Rican cat. Anybody ever seen the movie Willard? Give me a second. I just interrupted my fucking flow here. The movie Willard. He starts feeding the rats as pets. What year was that again? Was it 71? Hold on a second. Jesus Christ. Jumped in the fucking window. Whoa. It's the second time that happened. Eventually, the rats killed him. Okay, Ben came out in 72. Ben, the two of us need look no more. Soundtrack, Michael Jackson. Okay, Willard, 1971. It's going very far back, kids. These cats are going to fucking kill me. I have 3 kittens, I swear to you, right now on my front porch, living in a goddamn box. Anyway, all right, we'll come back to LeBron James if anybody cares. I would love to have somebody from the Lakers call in, tell me if they even, are in the runnings for the championship, all right? D, not nice on the check-in. I'll trade you Kobe Mint rookie card for Beyonce plaque. Nah, man, I'm going to keep that Beyonce plaque. I'm going to keep that. When I have a daughter, I'm going to give my daughter that plaque, that Beyonce triple platinum plaque. That's Beyonce, man. I mean, I wouldn't trade that. Something else I got the other day. Hold on a second. My uncle has been like sending my shit down without even telling me from Rome, New York. He sent me Flyleaf, Goo Goo Dolls, something else. I think a Simply Red plaque from when I worked at WIA. But thank you for your donation. Pardon me, D Not Nice. Okay, I'm hanging on to the Beyonce plaque. Edward got your donation, nigga. The Tiggo Biddies from Pace University. Oh, he's trolling. Thanks for the donation, man. Salute. Crown, are you calling? He says, hey, how you doing? Hey, Wendy, how you doing? Write me in your will, girl. Yeah, I think her brother, he's trying to secure the bag because I'm sure she has a will. He may be trying to keep away from the public that she is in the early stages of dementia to give himself some time to become the conservator of her estate. He wants to be the one to declare her unfit to manage her finances. Allegedly. What the nigga suing me. Okay, listen. Dee Dee, do you want to call in? Anybody want to call in about Soulja Boy? I watched the video today. Matter of fact, where's FBJ? Fucking cat. Florida Boy J, do you want to call in? I watched the video today. I'm not sure. Was that Almighty J? I'm talking about they laid down. You laid down homie from Memphis. And they were talking about Soulja Boy, you next. Troll babies. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. I got time tonight, cuz. I got time. Hold on. They were somewhat sort of admitting to the killing. Allegedly. They had his chain I'm talking about. I don't want to say his name just yet. Fuck it. Young Dolph. I watched the video today. Guys, was that Almighty J in the video? Or somebody who looked like him, had that real fucked up underbite? And they were waving the chain that looked like it was Young Dolph's chain. We're going to talk about all this tonight, all right? But right now, let's get back to the feature story, the SUV that plowed through the Christmas parade. So sad, so tragic. I want to talk about this, guys, because we can't just skirt by these types of stories. We have to try and make sense of these things. Give our condolences, RIP to the family members, and so on and so forth. Hey, good evening. Area code 804, you there? 804.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good evening. Pardon me, I'm sipping. I'm on that dumb shit. It's cracking.
Sipping on what you sipping on tonight?
I got the Absolute, big nigga. Absolute and OJ.
Ooh. That middle shelf, I got you.
Nigga
Nothing wrong
shit.
with that.
Nigga shit. Let's go.
Yeah, man. But that Laker game, man, I'm a Laker fan because I'm a LeBron fan, so I follow LeBron. I don't give a fuck. But excuse my language. Sorry.
Man,
but,
fuck that algorithm.
The Lakers end up winning that.
Fuck the algorithm tonight. Let's go, big nigga. What's going on with the Lakers?
You said something. You said something one night that made me think, like, you got all of these people that call to the show and just run their mouth and cuss, but they won't do that on the cracker station. So
well, tonight we cussing because I'm sipping and I'm gonna throw this show away.
Right.
This show's not gonna stay.
I bet. I'm smoking on the rest of it. I'm smoking on the last of this Alpo pack. So let's get it in.
Let's go.
Yeah. So the Lakers, they came back and won that game by 5 points. It was 121-116. Right now they 500. They 9-9. So I don't know. Like you said, Westbrook, man. He is a cancer. He a tragedy. Like, he a walking triple-double. But if you get that, then you ain't going to win the game, man. It's like some Globetrotter type stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to see and all, but, I mean, at the end of the day, we trying to win over here. This Laker Nation, this is a legacy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That Young Dolph stuff, though, with that Young Dolph stuff, that's getting crazy. The internet getting ready to solve that crime. The internet going to solve that before the police. I heard they put the lady on from First 48 on that.
Well, now, hang on, because they found the alleged Mercedes used in the shooting. Now,
because these dumb idiot niggas is goddamn taking videos in front of the shit. It's supposed to be some rapper, JJ Slick or JoJo Slick, something like that. I don't know, but the Bass Pro hat, that is a tall tale. These kids, they post the guns on the videos 2 years before they go do the murder. It's the dumbest thing I ever seen in my life.
You're right.
It's the dumbest thing I ever seen. They got all of the stuff. The internet getting ready to solve that shit, man. Like, by the end of the next week, I'd have heard that people had already had like 10 bodies in Memphis drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dolph was that dude, man. R.I.P. to Dolph. You know what I'm saying? That was a real one, for real.
Now, hang on a second. Do you think we should change the title and get back to Young Dolph? Because T.I. said some hoe-ass shit. I think he was on Pierre, the comedian's podcast saying Young Dolph had too much ego. You tell me. We'll change your shit up right now.
Well, I mean, listen, man. If Young Dolph been putting out mixtapes, this record since 2016. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, they've been trying to kill Dolph. You know what I'm saying? That whole 100 shots, like you in the bulletproof car. And truth be told, this is the crazy shit, stuff. All of his cars is bulletproof. All of them Lambos, all them trucks, all them camo trucks and shit, they all bulletproof. So these people, this was a show enough hit, bro. At the end of the day, they had to wait for the perfect time that he won't in the car to hit him. You know what I'm saying? And they ran up with some show enough artillery and lit his ass up.
Now, hang on, sir. I hear everything you're saying, but what I'm asking you is, T.I. said some hoe-ass shit, if you ask me.
T.I. always been a hoe-ass nigga. On some
I'm going to change the title. Hold on a second. Stay with
me. Keep it a foul wild. Why the fuck
me.
is T.I. even still on the street?
Young Dolph had...
Why? T.I. got caught with guns, dope.
He got caught with silencers.
Kidnapping girls. Why is T.I. still on the street, bro?
Hold on, I'm changing the title right now.
I'm tired of hearing about Officer Harris, bro.
Right.
Like we talking all bad about Rick Ross because he worked inside the jail. That nigga was never even a cop.
Right.
He worked inside the jail. He was a CO. But we let T.I. run around the streets talking all these big words, astronomical, ephragomical. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up, man.
Right.
I get sick of hearing about T.I., bro.
Now, hang on a second. I just changed the title. I think it was
Well, you ain't got to change the title,
no,
so
no,
I
no.
know what you
Sir, stay with me.
But old boy, with the
I think it was Pierre. I saw T.I. Troll Babies, help me out. I saw T.I., Officer Harris, tip. He said he had too much ego. So maybe let's focus on that tonight. We'll come back to the freedom fighter, alleged freedom fighter down there at the parade. Go ahead, go.
Well, let's keep it a whole buck. I mean, Young Dolph was that dude. He was that nigga. He was that flashy fly nigga, always talking this shit, came into the game independent, 300,000 on his back, you know what I'm saying, getting features from Boosie and Project.
Sir, I hate to cut short. I got smoke detectors going off. Thank you, man. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm sorry. I got smoke detectors going off. What the fuck? Hold on, everybody. I'm trying to sit here and drink and enjoy myself. Let me come back. Let me put a banner on the screen and go fix the smoke detectors. Good God Almighty. Can you hear that shit? Be right back. Have a drink and enjoy myself. Smoke detectors going off. Cats jumping through the goddamn window. All right, okay. Pardon me to the call that I had to hang up on, but I just, I had to go get the ladder out and pushing buttons and shit. Okay, Young Dolph had too much ego, according to T.I. I should put that nigga's government name in the title, according to I'm gonna put rapper T.I. According to rapper. Why would he say some shit like that? Yeah, because the other title, man, I'll start, thinking crazy. I'll start talking about was Darrell Brooks having conversations with God? Was he a soldier in the army of God? Was he doing the Lord's work? I don't want to go there tonight. I want to be silly. Just because somebody kills somebody doesn't make him a bad person. Did Jesus kill anybody, troll babies? Before we move forward? Let me just get a little spooky here. Darrell Brooks, 39 years of age, arrested with respect to the parade in Wisconsin. Troll babies, did Jesus ever kill anybody? Oh, look at Danny. Danny says he sure did. Supposedly, Jesus pushed one of his little friends off of a roof. Killed him. Boy's parents and the villagers came. Bitch, I'm doing a show. Get off me. What was I saying? The villagers came and Jesus brought him back to life. Where do you find that? Well, the infancy of the Gospel of Thomas. But it's not in the Bible. We took that out. Yeah, go ahead and laugh at old nigga Star. I never heard of that Star. The infancy Gospel of Thomas. Jesus get mad at the friends, turn them into creatures. I remember, had a cousin of mine. He went to jail for attempted murder. He was the shooter. He was worried about going to hell. I said, man, Jesus killed people. He said, no, he didn't. I had to break it down to him. Now, the Bible does not have any reference to the infancy Gospel of Thomas, the Old nor the New Testament. But you know, but you know where you can find the stories of Jesus when he was young? Let me see if you know before we continue on. Somebody knows in that goddamn live chat. I'll give you a hint. The Holy Quran. Okay, let's keep it pushing. I'm nice and toasty. Area code 404. Young Dolph had too much ego, according to Clifford Harris. Come on, chime in. 404.
Nigga, I'm chiming in. Nigga, I'm in the crib. Nigga, the cat let me in. That wasn't the cat. That was me. Got the drop on your stupid ass.
You better start shooting right now, nigga. Right now.
Nigga, you always say, pull up, nigga. Pull up. Well, nigga, I pulled up and I came through the window. So what's happening?
We'll start busting.
Looking at you. Turn around, nigga.
I got all sorts of trip wires in the yard. You would step on a landmine for real, though. What's poppin', man?
Man, you snitched on me back in 89, but I'm going to let that shit go, though.
Don't let it go, nigga. Don't let it go.
I'm saying, though.
Don't let it go.
But I'm going to pop out when
Don't let it go. I took food out of your kids' mouths. Don't let it go, nigga.
Nigga, I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no kids, nigga.
I made your mama get on a bus and go upstate to see you. Don't let it go, nigga.
Hey, nigga, just know.
What you gonna
don't
do
go
about
to sleep
it?
tonight. How about that?
Okay.
Nigga, what I'm gonna do about it?
Some of your relatives died and you couldn't be at their funeral because of a nigga like me. What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna take your goofy ass to Steak and Shake and tongue kiss you, nigga.
Oh, jeez. Okay. He's talking that Bati boy shit. Get him out of here, man. I was hoping he would have said, yo, nigga, we coming to see you with the hollow points. All right, anyway, Wendy Williams, guys, in case you're just not joining the show, it's Monday. According to the Ricky Smiley Show, a very, very good source. They do great research. I check him out from time to time. Ricky Smiley said Wendy Williams is confined in a wheelchair with dementia. Troll babies, we just spoke about dementia. Well, I spoke about it. It was my theory that Shaka Khan has dementia, or either the early stages of Alzheimer's. Now here we got Wendy, huh? Wendy was on that white horse like me. Started giving education today. Hashtag pay attention. No, sir, I'm sipping. I'm talking crazy. Don't Google nothing, I say. Yeah, so Wendy, she's in a wheelchair. Reports are she's got dementia, huh? Is this the end? I hate fucking New Edition. Area code 718, good evening, Monday. Let's get it. 718. Are you there? Pick up the phone, hoe-ass nigga. I'm on one. It's a New York nigga. Give me a second. Yo, Brooklyn. Yo. Pick it up, yo. Ya mean. Peace, God, peace. Yo, Brooklyn. Yo. Pick it up, yo. Ya mean. Let's get that nigga the fuck out of here, man. Area code 424. Good evening. Young Dolph had too much ego, according to T.I. We done changed up the whole show, man. What's really good?
What's good with it? Nah, T.I. sounds stupid for saying that, saying he got too much ego. That's all these rappers, have is ego. Like just Dolph was caught slipping and got clapped.
Right. I love that about hip-hop. That ego. I'm ego-driven. I love that about hip-hop. I love to see the little niggas like, with the rockets, flossing. I love it. Reminds me of myself, Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, T.I. has a big ego, but, he's a snitch, so that's why he get to avoid a lot of charges. But, rest in peace to Dolph, but the lame nigga got clapped.
Now, hold on. Did you see the video? Some niggas was up on the gram. It looked like Young Dolph's chain. You know what I'm talking about? He was talking about Soulja Boy, you next.
No, I didn't see that, but Soulja Boy was...
The hater misses nothing.
Soulja Boy's a goofy. He's a goofy.
Hold on a second. So, well, listen, sir, if you happen to watch that motherfucking video, call back in. I might do a marathon tonight, all right? We talking about the young niggas stunting, talking about laying Young Dolph down, all right?
I got you, big homie.
Yes, sir. Salute. Okay. Yeah, we'll get back to the parade. Darrell Brooks, he drove through the parade, man, Where's Florida Boy J? Hold on a second. Hold on, man. And where did I see that video today? Hold on. I like to give credit where credit is due. Florida Boy J, you busy?
No. I'm just watching Monday Night Football. What's going on?
Hey, man, I'm talking about Young Dolph, the alleged shooters. Hold on a second. Somebody sent me a link. Oh, the Lionel B show. I fuck with Lionel B heavy. Did you see the video?
Yeah. And they shot up the house and killed it.
Can you call in? Can you call in now?
Yeah, I call in.
All right. Yep. Salute to the Lionel B show, huh? Great content. He does research. The video that I'm talking about, clearly he works in Adobe Premiere or Final Cut because he's got the car, the Benz going across the screen as he's talking. He's talking about... I shouldn't be laughing, pardon me. It's not funny. I'm sorry, kids. No, he doesn't have the car going across the screen. That's somebody else. Pardon me. Let me slow down. John, I got your donation. Star forgot his Coke was cooking on the stove. So I was not a coke smoker. I tried back in the early 80s before the crack wave. I tried. I couldn't handle it. I'll keep it real with you. And no, I was never into smoking coke. I was a cocaine sniffer because I could function. You know, you take a couple of hits, bing, 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 jump on the train, go downtown. I used to go to clubs called the Dance Interior, the Limelight, Tracks, a lot of rock and roll and dance clubs. I wasn't up in Leviticus, all the hip hop shit. But thank you for your donation. Hey Tara, cats probably setting off your alarms. Baby, I don't know what's going on with these cats, man. It's like I step out in the yard now and they're like, they don't run no more. They're like looking at me like, yo, where's the food, hoe ass nigga? Today I saw a big gray cat. Never saw this fucking cat before. Now he's coming into the yard checking the food bowl. Flamethrower says T.I.'s ego got his friend killed in Ohio. He shook. I love the ego of hip-hop. And I guess that's why from time to time, you know, Kanye West, I used to rock with him before he just got totally mystified. But who was that I interviewed years ago who said he did not like the ego of hip-hop? It was like 2002. Was it Bill Maher? It was Bill Maher. Had him on the phone. And then I said, oh, so you like smashing black chicks, but you don't like the ego of hip-hop. I said it to him. Bill Maher. I got the audio. He said, and I quote, I don't like the ego of hip-hop. He likes Jay-Z because Jay-Z is very mild-mannered, very low-key, cool, not aggressive. He likes Ice Cube as well because Ice Cube is just, he's, just very laid back, not like, I'm sure he hates people like Dame Dash and Star, just confident, Tony got your donation. Wendy, please do the Lord's. Oh, Tony, you going there tonight, big nigga. Tony, put another $45 on that and I'll read what you just said, nigga. Don't be scared. You scared, Tony? Put some money on that, nigga. You talking wild reckless about Wendy Williams. Okay. Blade says, Jesus. Okay, whoa, Blade, whoa. Jesus whacked one of his childhood friends. Okay, I'm not going to say which book, but he didn't have the heart to catch a body when it came to the Romans. Blade, you want to call in, talk your talk? The infancy gospel of Thomas. Jesus was laying niggas down. King James and his team said, oh, no, we're not putting that in the Bible. Absolutely not. FBJ repping Jacksonville, Duval County. Big nigga, what's cracking?
Hey, man. We chilling, just getting ready for, Turkey Day, Black Friday, you know what I'm saying? We just moving and grooving. What's popping? What's going on? Let's get to this topic.
Yeah, man.
Do this, man. Listen, you want to talk about...
Well, hang on a second. I want to talk about the video that I saw on the Lionel B show and some other show where the guy had like the Benz driving across the screen. Pardon me. And was that Almighty J? Who was that talking about? Talking wild, reckless, talking about Soulja Boy, you next. Who was that?
Oh, that wasn't Almighty J who was on the camera. I don't know who was on that FaceTime or that Instagram live video as far as those two guys, but I know they had those Paper Route Empire chains and talking about they got them off for free, basically kind of insinuating that they took them off Young Dolph's neck or, off of somebody affiliated with Paper Route Empire, you know what I'm saying? So it was right around kind of, I won't say they were bragging about it, but they're kind of insinuating what they did as far as the murder goes of Young Dolph.
They were boasting, my nigga. They were boasting.
Yeah, I think it was pretty stupid. I mean, when I looked, they had about like 1,800 people in their live. And the guy at the bottom was smart enough to hide his face. The guy up top showing his face, pulling up the paper out empire chains. And I'm just sitting here like, dog, clout is a drug. Niggas would rather tell on themselves than just be hitters in the street. Like, niggas really want to be famous for being murderers more than just being hitters and rolling around. And that's what I've seen. And the hit on the T.I. topic.
Well, hang on. I want to go back to the two niggas talking greasy, and one of those guys said, "Soldier Boy, you next." Yes?
Yeah. Yes, he did.
I'm with the dumb shit tonight. Let's not be on that kumbaya. Yo, we got to stop this. Fuck all that. The nigga said, "Soldier Boy, you next."
I'm not stopping shit. I'm not going to be on no kumbaya. What I'm saying right now is, like I said before, these niggas got up on the gram, holding up paper on empire chains, standing in front and talking about, yeah, we're going to go to New York.
As they should.
Telling niggas you next.
As they should.
You know, threatening them up. Yeah. Like I said, they over there threatening niggas. They talk. I'm not trying to cuss right now because I'm not trying to say everything they were saying verbatim. But literally, they were flossing the paper on empire chains. When I seen them hold up the chains, I'm like, holy crap, what's going on? And when they start talking and bragging about what they, not even really about what they did, about, you know, it's like I said, insinuating and giving hints to what happened and what went down, niggas ain't playing. And when they say, Soulja Boy, you next, I ain't see Soulja Boy get on live and start barking on them niggas like he did Key Glock and troubling them. He ain't say nothing about this video yet. I ain't even seen him address.
Okay, hang on. FBJ, hold on a second. Hold on. I'm not asking you to follow my lead, but what I am saying is motherfuck the algorithm tonight. Some little niggas got up on the gram, holding up the chains. If the chain was Young Dolph's, I don't know, but they're talking hella greasy. You're from Duval County. I'm just looking for some insight. Is it on and popping in the streets, or is it on and popping? That's what I'm looking for.
What I'm saying is, and they was playing a Jacksonville artist song in the background, Nardo Wick, Who Won't Smoke With Me. That's what's ironic about it is niggas is really drilling shit around here.
Yeah.
And the scariest niggas in the street is them little niggas. Them little niggas don't have no concept of punishment, time, or a life. They don't care. That's why them little niggas is on the gram showing the...
Boy Jay, they have been failed by my generation and those in their late 40s. So let's not act like they're just totally a fucking loss. They've been failed by niggas like, you know, from my generation. Okay, so anyway, so Soulja Boy has been canceling appearances on the Millennial Tour, yes?
Yes, they banned him from the Memphis tour because he was supposed to go to Memphis last Thursday. That's for the Millennium Tour, and they pulled him off of the tour in fear of violence, or probably they're going to gun him down on the stage. And when he started cranking that Soulja Boy, he picked the wrong time to start beefing and then tried to double down, knowing you was going to be in Memphis in 24 hours.
FBJ, please, listen. They didn't ban Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy canceled. The niggas in Memphis don't give a fuck right now. They holding up Young Dolph's chain on the gram. They don't give a fuck. Soulja Boy pulled out of that goddamn concert. Go ahead.
Yeah, and pretty much what's been going on in Memphis is more niggas have been getting shot, more niggas have been getting killed. They haven't even told the national media how many bodies have been getting dropped since Young Dolph got killed. Okay, y'all got to understand, Memphis is worse than Jacksonville. When I say that, I'm talking about they don't have a lot of up and coming buildings. They don't have any job opportunities. It's a warehouse. It's a warehouse town. The money in Tennessee is going straight to Nashville. You know what I'm saying? They put all the black people in Memphis, and they're letting them rot and die. And Young Dolph was one of the only niggas who was actually giving hope and actually funneling his money to the city. And then when you took him out, you got a lot of niggas from South Memphis, West Memphis, North Memphis, who are just throwing their shit up right now. They gunning down niggas. When they identified where the Benz was, they came through and shot the house up and killed the nigga who was living there.
Yeah. Okay, and now hang on a second. Can you give me an update on my main nigga on the trigger, Big Moochie Grape? Remember I was talking about him 5 months ago? What's going on, Big Moochie Grape? Is he talking about some get back?
No, Big Moochie Grape, last time I checked, he's pretty much staying out the way and not involving himself directly in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is a paper out empire situation. You got to be looking out for key locks. Bankroll Freddie, and people who were closely associated to Young Dolph and was actually rocking them paper route Empire chains. Because if I'm an affiliate and I see some little niggas pulling up the chains talking about, yeah, we got it for the free 99, they said we had to pull them off y'all dead boss, we spinning the block. That's exactly why Key Glock and them boys deactivate their Instagram pages, deactivate their social media. So if you're looking for them, police trying to track something down, you ain't gonna find it. They probably
Niggas in the live chat talking about we smoking on that Makita pack tonight. Makita cookies. Come on, FBJ.
Yeah.
I'm on Big Moochie Grape's IG page right now. He got up the PRE chain. Pictures of him and Young Dolph. He wants to smoke, man.
Spinning. But what I'm saying, the reason why I'm saying he ain't doing nothing, because if he was going to spin, he would have deactivated his IG page just like Key Glock and them boys.
Gotcha.
And that's why they probably right around South Memphis catching bodies.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because you're not going to catch bodies with an activated Instagram page, especially when you are prominent like Big Moochie Grape. On top of the fact, Moochie Grape filed charges for assault charges about like a year or two ago. Remember the dude came on the internet, exposed him, and had the paperwork?
All right, someone sort of. Hey,
So
hold on. These goddamn smoke detectors are going off again. FBJ, can you hold on a second? I got smoke detectors going off, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck. I don't feel like jumping the ladder right now, man. Fuck that shit, man. Okay, let's switch it up for a second here. Young Dolph had too much ego, according to T.I. Did you see the interview I'm talking about or no?
I did see the interview, the Panic Room with Pierre. It's like a comedy hype spinoff podcast. I did see that. I did see what T.I. said, and T.I. would have some insight to it because, like I said, he is a rapper. He has collaborated with Young Dolph in the past. But him saying that, I don't think was a diss. Him saying that was pretty much saying a lot of these rappers are susceptible to their own ego. And especially when you're in your own town, your own hometown, just like if T.I. was in Bankhead, he would feel a little off guard, like, hey, I ain't got to have my pistol on my waist right now. My bodyguard can relax for a little bit. Just like, Young Dolph was going to get cookies on the way to his mom and had a charity event an hour after that.
Gotcha.
So I disagree with T.I. I don't think it was ego. I think he doesn't live in Memphis. He literally just came there for the week to do some charity community events, and he was going to go right back home outside of Memphis. You see what I'm saying? So what T.I. saying, I hear what he's saying, but I don't agree because it wasn't like Young Dolph was on some Nipsey Hussle time where I'm just going to be hanging out on the block all day and you can come find me. No, I came in town and niggas had to drop on me to the point where they sprayed me up getting some buttermilk cookies.
All right. So you don't think T.I. was on some hoe-ass shit? I do, but go ahead. I'll let you finish up.
I'm going to say T.I.
Okay.
Yeah, I think T.I. was on some hoe nigga shit because you could have, with all the vocabulary that T.I. possesses, he could have used a better word or went into depth of what he meant by having ego. It was real surface and it was real half-ass
sucker shit
in my eyes for T.I. And knowing that he's been in situations where his people have been gunned down. His bodyguard got killed in Cincinnati. He got caught trying to purchase guns. He knows all about this life. You know what I'm saying? So
FBJ, I'm sorry, man. Listen, I have to cut you short. I have to go stop these goddamn smoke detectors. I'm sorry, man. It's killing me right now. It's killing me.
No, do your thing.
Thank you, man. Thank you for calling in. Thank you. Do you hear that? I'm trying to fucking drink and relax. Give me a second. Let me go cut this shit off, man. Fuck. Okay. I just ripped 2 smoke detectors out of the ceiling. I swear to you. I didn't push them, but rip this shit down. It's Monday. I'm trying to relax, you know? Folks, if you're just now joining the show, I'm in a great place. I spent all day yesterday filming a podcast. It went great. I don't want to talk about it just yet. I have to look at the final footage, see what we're going to do with it. But tonight I want to talk about a few things as my cats are all over the fucking place. The driver who plowed through a Christmas parade in Wisconsin. Is he a black maniac? Is he a fucking loser, a piece of shit? Call in if you feel the need to dump on him. It's not a laughing matter. 5 people dead, 40 injured. Something to do with some type of domestic dispute. I don't know what happened. As you know, I always have bullet points and notes. Let me just mention this before we continue on with the show. Tiffany, this is going very far back. I worked at WEA back for like 5 years in the mid to late 80s. Warner Electra Atlantic. I promoted Debbie Gibson. Debbie Gibson. Yes, kids, I'm old. Electric Youth. I've got a plaque somewhere around here. And her competition for a hot minute was a girl named Tiffany. Anybody know what I'm talking about in that live chat? Tiffany on MCA Records. A homie of mine named Warren, he was doing promotion over at MCA. So we used to trade all the time. Cassettes, albums, plaques. Tiffany had a monster hit. I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Children behave. Now this was a remake of the, I think Tommy James and the Shondells from 1966, if memory serves me correctly. 66 or 67. She was a hot bitch. Redhead, she reminded me of Molly Ringwald. I was on TMZ today. And Tiffany was singing on stage, drunk, somewhere in Florida. Melbourne, Florida, to be exact. And it looks like she's either pregnant or she swallowed a cantaloupe. Does anybody know what the fuck I'm talking about? Why do we take pleasure in seeing people that we once looked at like in awe, and now they are just washed? Hold on a second. Somebody just sent me the glow kit. I'm doing a show now, but I'll send you an email when I'm done. The glow kit, folks. I bleach my teeth with the glow kit. If you smoke cigars, if you smoke weed, don't get up on social media with yellow or gray teeth. Bleach your shit like I do. Okay, anyway. Tiffany. She looks crazy. Children behave. That's what they say when we're together. Anybody remember that? and watch how you play. That was a monster hit. And I was promoting Debbie Gibson at the time on Atlantic Records, and we were battling for fucking charting positions on Billboard and PLJ and Z100 at the time. Oh, some of you do. Okay. She looks washed. Just want to say that. Okay, Blade, I got your email. Thank you. Like a Blood Clot Zet says T.I. is scorned because Young Dolph would rather be an independent artist than to sign to that label, Grand Hustle. Right. Was he supposed to sign Young Dolph? I forget. Big Aki. And why were they having a Christmas parade in November anyway? Okay. Big Aki says, yo, Mathboi Fly's track wasn't bad at all. Can't lie. His music is definitely killing them in the streets. Okay, and why would they have a Christmas parade in November anyway? Okay, he's talking reckless. Oh, yeah, since the topic switched, did anybody tell T.I. he had to mention ego when he got his bodyguard clapped and testified on the stand in Ohio? Yeah. He was talkative on the stand. If I remember correctly, the judge said, okay, just wait. That nigga wouldn't stop talking. Thank you, Big Aki, for your continued support, sir. Confused focus on the check-in via PayPal. Be careful, Star. One of the cats might snub you out in your sleep. Reminds me of Killer Cat story in the Tales from the Dark Side movie. I don't remember that. Good evening, 919. I'm sipping, enjoying myself on a Monday. Are you there? 919. 919. Yes, no, maybe. Are you there? Are you picking up? Okay, 919's dragging, lagging. Let's go to area code, I think this is overseas, it appears to be. Hey, good evening. We're talking about a few things. A horrible accident in Wisconsin. A black man went crazy. Are you up to speed?
Hello?
Hey, good evening. How are you?
Can you hear me? Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's cracking, baby?
I didn't hear about the Christmas accident, but I did want to speak about the Young Dolph thing. Did you hear about the Empire Records owner and the 3 other rappers that were killed, and he have life insurance policies supposedly on them? And
yes, break it down. Yeah.
Also that this young guy is on YouTube. His Dolph's friend, and he said that he went to Dolph had a meeting with Empire Records, and that he told them he wanted to get into the distribution. He had $100 million, and that 4 days later he was killed. So I think it was all about this record company, this white guy owning this record company, knocking these people off, and even the guy XXX. I don't even know how to say the name, but
Tentacion.
Label 2, and he had a license. Yeah, he was on that label too, and he got knocked off.
Well, you're talking about conspiracies, yes? And where are you calling from? Overseas somewhere?
Yeah, I'm in the Middle East, but I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
So I keep up with stuff.
Are you in the military? What are you doing out there, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, I don't know if you really want to know, but I left America because of my beliefs that America is Babylon. I'm a Hebrew Israelite.
Good for
and
you. Good for you.
It's time to get out of there, y'all. I mean,
good for you.
It's just time to go because they're going to knock, take that place out. So that's why I call a lot of people to come out. It's time to get out of there. America is finished.
Well, some of us are going to go down with the ship, so we know what it is. You feel me? But if you felt the need to leave, then I respect your decision. You're from one of the 12 tribes. You said yes.
Yeah, Judah.
Okay.
I'm a Judah.
Okay.
And I mean,
come on.
So if a lot of you know that you should get out of there, I mean, I understand that some people can't leave because they got records and this and that, but we really got to, speak on this. Our people got to come out of there because we are from the tribe of Judah, and that's why all this stuff. This is why they're killing the rappers. This is why brothers are getting locked up. They are trying to hold our people there in Babylon until this war happens in Iran.
If I can interject, you have knowledge. You are from one of the 12 tribes. A lot of niggas here in America are lost. They're just slaves. So don't worry about these niggas here. These niggas want to party and bullshit. Don't worry about them. You made it out. Salute to you. You feel me? Don't worry about these niggas here. You feel me? And a lot of these niggas don't want to study. They don't want to know anything about different, realities or mysticism, respectfully. And they don't want to know. So, don't worry about them here. But continue on. I'm enjoying the conversation. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, just for that much, I really, I have a website if I can talk about it.
Absolutely. Come on, promote.
Okay. The website is Hebrewism.com.
Okay.
It's Hebrewism with a Z. And it just really talks about, Israelites or black people coming together and getting out of America. We have to know that there's other, forms of life outside of America. Yes. Most of us think that we have to stay in America. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, but, I was woken up to the truth. And then I started to, I came out and the Most High let me out. So there is another place that we can survive outside of America. You just have to, put it in your mind and start the process of moving. But we can do it, y'all. And I try to.
Some can do it, but you see, you have a lot of.
I don't know how.
We have a lot of people here in the United States of America. They don't want to know about the Dead Sea Scrolls and other things. They're not interested in that. It's not interested.
But it's so true, and it's like the Bible is the only explanation of what has happened to us while we're in America, how to get out. It's the only explanation, and we have to talk about this more because it's a lot of people are gonna be destroyed, and you don't have to be destroyed. You don't have to. You just because of the lack of knowledge. But brothers and sisters, we have to get out of Babylon, please. I'll be begging people, get out.
Well, listen, you made it
out. Before
it's
too late.
You made it out. I wish you the best, and I thank you for calling in. And call back when you get time, all right?
All right. Thank you. So I love you anyway. Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Take care now. Bye.
Okay. Shalom.
She says she loves the devil. Guys, do you hear those fucking smoke detectors? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Give me a second. I'm going to put another banner on the screen. And I'm going to try to figure this out. I don't know what's going on. This is like really, really just blowing my vibe tonight. The fuck? Be right back. How about if I just stop smoking cigars for the rest of the show? How about that? Maybe that'll help. The fuck? Oh, my goodness. I'm sipping, I'm silly, and I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, I had a great weekend. And yesterday was so productive with regards to the filming. So here I am now, trying to enjoy the evening. Hey guys, Casanova reportedly pleads not guilty in his ongoing attempted murder case, but his co-defendant is already working out a deal. Salute to this nigga. He's trying to hold out, huh? No, I'm innocent. No, Casanova, you're black and you're from Brooklyn. Take the deal. Goofy ass nigga. Let's go to area code 917. Good evening, 917.
Hey,
Are you
Zach.
there? Hey, who's this?
Hey, Correndo, how are you?
I'm sorry, who's this?
Correndo.
Hey, good to hear from you. What's cracking, lady?
So, I know we're supposed to be talking about the Darrell Brooks, but I also viewed a really disturbing video of former NFL Jets football player Zach Stacy beating his baby's mother. Were you able?
Baby, that's an old story. I listen. I'm with the trending topics. That was like Thursday. You just not seeing that?
Okay. Okay.
No. Stay with me. Stay with me. I appreciate the call.
I just saw it.
You just okay. That's fine.
I was horrified.
That's fine. You are a taxpayer, a working mom. You're a mom and you're busy. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Very.
I'm up to speed on the bullshit fast. You're talking about last week. He mollywopped her. Boom. And then he threw her into the flat screen. Bang. Right.
Yes.
Yeah. And then she started acting right. So acting right.
Oh my gosh! You know what? There's something wrong with you. There's really
I don't mean that.
wrong with you, and it's not just a smoke alarm. Okay.
I don't mean that in a malicious way. She was talking greasy.
I think you do.
No. She was talking greasy before she pushed his button. She pushed his button, right? Keep it real.
I didn't see that part.
Well,
I didn't see that part.
Come on.
I saw 3 different videos.
Okay.
I saw 3 different successive videos.
Come on.
But I didn't see the altercation, the verbal altercation that might have occurred beforehand. Whatever the case may be, I also think it speaks volumes about head injuries for NFL players. I just can't believe anybody would be that violent towards a woman. She looked like she was all of 130 pounds.
Okay.
And again, every time I call, I talk about mental health issues.
I appreciate that. Continue. I appreciate that.
And how important it is for people to go to therapy and to seek help and to go to counseling. And if this is somebody who has sustained several injuries to his head during his career with the NFL, it's incumbent upon the NFL to get him the help that he needs as well. You know, he's going to need, he obviously is facing serious charges, but this is somebody who obviously needs serious psychological intervention as well as neurological intervention.
Okay.
So, I didn't mean to laugh about it, but, the way you talk about things is really, it kind of...
Well, now, hang on a second. Stay with me. Okay, so prior to the whole mental health wave and all of these buzzwords and therapy, let's go back, let's say 50 years back.
Right.
50 years back, when women did not have, the luxury now of, counseling, family counseling, mental health. You can get all sorts of SSI and other things, by way of these prognosis, if I'm saying this right. Let's go back 50 years. Did we have a whole lot of slick talk and back talk? I'm not saying it's right, hitting anyone. Did we have all of these things back then, or did couples know how to communicate better?
I really don't know because I wasn't around 50 years ago.
Okay, but this is a field that you've studied.
Educated.
It sounds like you've studied this field. You went to school. You call in. You talk about.
I do.
This.
Right, I do, but I'm not speaking about the dynamic in communication. I'm talking about trauma, internalized trauma, trauma in the cells, how it stays with people for generations until that trauma is healed, and how men in particular do not go for help. This all could be avoided.
I hear you loud and clear, but I'm asking you to try and do a deep dive into the root of the problem as opposed to, putting a Band-Aid on things. What happened 50, 75 years ago when couples had disputes and they knew there were certain lines and parameters and buttons not to push? What happened then?
Are you saying that there was a bigger argument than what I've seen? Because that's not what I saw. I only saw the physical altercation. Are you saying they had an argument before that and she said something to him that set him off?
No.
Because I didn't see that video.
No. I'm not talking about that video. I'm talking about 50, 75 years ago. If I'm even making sense here. Yes, again, we have these big buzzwords now. Oh, mental health, therapy. It's great, and if it helps, it helps. But I'm asking you, what happened 75 years ago when couples didn't have the luxury of these things that they have now, these catchphrases and these go-to places? Did they communicate better? It's a simple question.
Well, thank you for your simple question, but I think divorce rates were lower back then. So
bingo. Say it again.
That they had to communicate.
Say it again.
Divorce rates were a lot lower back then, so couples had to communicate more effectively with each other, more respectfully with each other, and there certainly wasn't. If there were domestic violence issues with domestic violence,
there was domestic violence. Let's not get it twisted. There was domestic violence, but there was an understanding. If you push my fucking button, I will go there. You push my button, I'll go there. My father told my mother, I'll burn this goddamn house down with everybody in it. Watch your mouth. Watch your goddamn mouth. My father told my white mother, I'll burn this fucking house down with everybody in it. Watch who you talking to. Now, he didn't have to slap her. But there was an understanding of parameters. Again, that's what I'm talking about. Go ahead. Come on.
That's all I wanted to say. I just thought it was something that people should talk about. And I found that there was a correlation between the person who Kyle Rittenhouse had to defend himself against. Both of those individuals who were killed by Mr. Rittenhouse had domestic violence charges. The individual who's now suspected of running into 40 people has domestic violence charges. So there seems to still be a glaring problem with domestic violence in this country. And while I appreciate you have very little tolerance, or you kind of get annoyed with buzzwords like mental health or mental wellness.
No. Please don't do that. I don't get annoyed. I'm having a rational conversation with you.
Okay.
I've never had a domestic violence issue to the extent that you pointed out. So I'm just discussing with you the root of what may have caused things, and I'm going back to the origins prior to mental health concerns, people writing dissertations and different things here in America. I'm not annoyed. I'm not. I don't go through that stuff. I've never thrown anyone into a flat screen. Have you been the victim of domestic violence?
No. No.
Why are you laughing?
No.
Why are you laughing?
No, because we just all saw you hoist your cat away, like you were throwing the cat across the room. So that's a little.
I didn't throw the cat. I put the cat down. It's a cat. The cat jumped in my window.
I know, sir. I'm just suggesting.
Let's get her the fuck out of here. How about we do that? You can be hung up on. Where the fuck is she going? I'm sitting here having a conversation. I'll let you spit that goofy shit even though you have no knowledge of relationships 75 years ago. It was an understanding. And the understanding is this. You push my motherfucking button, I'm going to black the fuck out. Stay in your lane. Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to compare a cat to a goddamn marriage. Motherfucking cat's jumping in the goddamn window. I got 2 Mercedes-Benz in my yard. I'm not trying to like stunt. I got a fucking brand new AMG and I got a mint condition CL600. The cats are on top of the goddamn Benzes. Every day. I'm cutting them some slack. I don't mind them crawling on top of the goddamn the BMW truck. But the brand new fucking AMG, what are you on top of that for? You're on the roof, you're on the porch, you're on the patio. The fuck is she talking about? Link 85. What is that? Another great quote from your father. So my father's been saying that for decades. Watch your mouth, woman. I'll burn this house down with everybody in it. You've been saying that. Then I looked at her like, hey, whoa, hey. What are you doing, lady? Take it easy. Steel driving crew got your donation. Star, the alarm's going off. Might be for carbon monoxide. Prayers up, because I know you love that shit. Thank you for your donation. Hold on a second, guys. She tried to make me out to be a cat abuser. If you don't get your goofy ass the fuck up out of here. Guys, on the screen, one of my sponsors, www.yourpainyourgain.com. I say again, www.yourpainyourgain.com. If nobody gives a shit about LeBron James, we'll just squash that particular topic. Isaiah Stewart. If you ask me, he was violated by LeBron James. He hit him. Made him bleed. He's only got suspended for, LeBron got suspended for 1 game. Isaiah Stewart, 2 games. Okay, and the Lakers went on to win, 121-116. Hoe-ass shit. Tony says, I wish the freedom fighter Kyle Rittenhouse clap. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, man. Crown from D.C. says, Malik Yogurt calling the line for Bussy. Oh, no, Star. Judah got your donation. Can't wait for the film and F Your Hill figure. Speaking of the film, I need an assistant. Someone in Atlanta. I just finished up the podcast yesterday, so I got that off my plate. That was a couple of months in preparation. I didn't talk about it too much. I need an assistant. If anybody, you have to live in the Atlanta area, this is a paid opportunity. There's my email address. I should put the poster on the screen right now, but I don't want to do too much. I'm sipping. The film is in motion. Thank you. Kevin Hunter need to get the foggy coochie. Now, hang on a second. That's from a guy who hates my guts. Sir, I was told you hate my fucking guts. And you were talking really crazy. Now you're sending in cash apps? What's going on, man? I was told you hate my fucking guts, and you were talking really crazy and on YouTube like I did something to you. I'm not going to say your name, man, but, I have always helped people, promoted people. I don't know what type of shit you got on, homie, but I wish you the best. But I got your Cash App. Blade says, did Star just confess to having landmines? Nigga, don't make me call ATF and snitch on you the same way I called the FBI back in the 80s and snitched about your little, okay, he's talking crazy. You want to go outside? Go outside? Hold on a second. Let me put this bitch out. This bitch belongs to the streets. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Hold on, everybody. Just let me put a sponsor on the screen. Bitch jumped in my window, now trying to get back out. She's trying to go see her boyfriend, Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu's the black cat. He rapes all these cats around here. Be right back. What a crazy fucking show. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Welcome back. This is the Star Report. Monday night. I had to put a cat out. And the bitch jumped in the window, and I just closed the window so she can't jump back in. Now she's out in the yard. Guys, we're talking about a few things tonight. Who sent a Cash App in earlier? Quadir. Is it Quadir? Quadirno. Talk about former New York Jet Zach Stacy beating the mother of his child like an animal. That was last week. Now, he bonded out, didn't he? Was it $10,000, kids? He bonded out. We spoke about that the day it happened. The day it happened. I know very little bit about him. I don't know what triggered him. Not saying what he did was right, but you can't push people's buttons. If you know somebody has a certain trigger, don't push the button. Shit's different now. I know that you've got social media. Where's Rory? Rory, hey, man, I'm sorry, Rory. I'm just now seeing your Cash App. Are you calling in? What time did he, oh, man, he was on the line a while ago. Hold on. Let me text light-skinned Rory. I'm sitting here sipping. What a great weekend I had. What a great weekend I had. Rory, I just sent you a text, man. Thanks for your support. Bruce got your donation. Bruce, Dallas ill is the trucking Sub-Zero. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean, sir, but thank you for your donation. You mean Sub-Zero from Harlem on YouTube? That's my guy. Jack says Star is in rare form. Pay attention. It's Monday, man. I'm just trying to enjoy myself. Hey, Felicia, are you on the line? Hold on a second. Hey, Felicia, is that you?
Hi, Star.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. I'm I'm actually laying in bed right now after eating Subway, and I had just read an article that Subway had yoga mat materials in their damn bread, so I don't know. I feel like I'm affected.
How old are you?
But
I
you
forget.
haven't heard about that, have you?
How old are you? I forget.
I'm 36.
Well, you can still do that Subway thing in the bed, and it doesn't pack on the pounds, you know? You're okay.
No, I can't. I've been back on my fitness thing, too. It must be the carbs. That could be a correlation, too. I'm sure, between, like, me just feeling sluggish.
If you say so. So what's going on tonight? We're talking about a few things.
But anyway.
The SUV driver plowing through the Christmas parade. God, that was sad, huh? You have the speed?
It is. And I know quite a few people who live in Milwaukee or who are from Milwaukee by way of, like, I met them through college in Minnesota, and there's nothing going on in Wisconsin. I mean, I hate to say it like this, but Wisconsin is an SHIT show. People, just lots of drinking, drunk driving, domestic violence. Granted, it's going on everywhere, but I love when people take a deeper look at when crime happens. We start talking about economics and how that plays a part in a lot of these inner cities and these poor cities and poor towns like a Kenosha, although Kenosha is a little higher economically, but just economics plays a big part. You know, the average rent there for a one bedroom is like $700. And there's always crime there. This is horrific. Of course, kids were killed, all that stuff, but it's not a shock to me that this happened.
Okay. Now, did you grow up in the suburbs or the inner city? I forget.
Well, I grew up in Minnesota, and I always say south side Minneapolis and Richfield, which is a suburb right outside of South Minneapolis. But if anybody's ever been to Minnesota, it's hard to tell what the hood is here, because it's almost like LA, where Compton looks beautiful. It really does if you don't know any better. But when you go down south, you know what areas you shouldn't be in. Mm-hmm. You know what the quote unquote, and I don't want to be offensive to anybody, what the quote unquote, hoods are. But in some parts of the country, you don't know what's what because you've got palm trees and you've got whatever. So, but yeah, I mean, basically I'm kind of a suburban kid.
So am I, but now you sound like you're concerned about the inner cities, and are you holding some type of allegiance to slum dwellers? Where are you going?
No. What I hold, and we've talked about this before, is because I'm an anomaly, because you and I grew up differently, doesn't mean that we don't have some sort of responsibility to look back and look. I mean, I think I hold a responsibility. I was a foster kid. I have privilege by way of opportunities that were granted to me and opportunities that I took. And so that doesn't mean that I'm any better than anybody. So I'm always willing to put my hand out. I'm always willing to go into these schools through the work that I do and whatever else, to be a great influence and to be another side for somebody who could go left. So I don't think that I'm any better than anybody. I don't have an allegiance to anyone or anything. What I have is I know that I have a responsibility.
How do you know you have this responsibility? Where does this come from?
It comes from me. It's an intrinsic thing. It's a feeling, and maybe this is also what Young Dolph felt. And how.
Never mind, Young Dolph. Explain your duty. You described your duty. Where does this come from?
Sure.
How do you know in your center? Never mind religion. In your center,
mm-hmm.
How do you know you have a duty?
I am intrinsically motivated, which means I don't need cameras on me. I don't need anybody to tell me anything. Right. I have in my heart, I know that I'm a kid that was born in South Chicago in the mid-'80s. And
I hate to cut you short. All that sounds great, but you did not explain to me.
But had it not
Hang on. I'm on one. Explain to me your center. How do you know you have a duty? How do you know?
I feel that I've given myself this duty. I have made myself responsible. If we're not talking religion, if we're not talking any of that, and we're just talking what motivates somebody to feel that it is important for you to put your hand out and to make sure that people see you doing something that maybe they don't see a whole lot of people that look like them doing, I'm motivated just in my soul and in my heart. Yeah. That is my duty because I've made it my duty. And I don't know any other way to describe it. I'm not motivated by religion.
Yeah, you haven't described it. Listen, I'm on one. Listen.
Okay.
I asked you to explain your duty. How do you know?
Yes.
And you don't know. It sounds like, with all due respect, your duty comes by way of guilt. You weren't raised in the hood. Stop it.
I wasn't.
You weren't raised in the hood. Nor was I. I don't have a duty. I don't have a duty. I do more than give handouts. You know what I do? I teach people how to fish. And if you can't fish after I teach you how to fish, then that's on you. I don't owe you shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you sound like your duty is by way of guilt. That's the wrong reason to give back, out of guilt. It's the wrong reason.
I agree with you, and I'm going to take your
don't agree with
word
me
because you're an elder. No, you're an elder though.
Fuck that elder shit. We're talking. Fuck that elder shit.
Oh damn. Okay, but yes, it is. It's kind of like survivor's remorse in a way. Like, no, I wasn't raised in the hood, but I see so many girls that look like me, and they're doing something totally different, and it's not helping our community, and I just can't be the lone survivor or one of a few. That's not okay. And I don't want to apologize for having that guilt.
Yeah.
Does it weigh heavy?
Somebody's got to drive the bus. Somebody's got to push the mop. Somebody's got to take out the fucking trash. And somebody has to give the orders. Folks, I'm on when the show's over.
You are. Like, what's happening? How much have you had to do?
Hey, I appreciate you calling, though. It's good to hear from you, all right?
Good to hear from you.
Let's get her out of here, too. Explain your morals, ethics, and values. Explain them, how you came to your morals, ethics, and values. Oh, pardon me. Light skin Rory, man. How you feel, man? You there? Rory.
Star, you there?
Listen, man, I'm banging on females tonight. I'm getting them the fuck out of here. Fuck all that Mr. Nice Guy shit tonight, man. What's going on, homie?
I heard some of the callers. I heard some of the early callers, man.
Man.
One chick act like she never seen a bitch get beat up before. Right, she was all pearl, right?
Right.
She was acting like she was pearl clutching. She was clutching her pearls, like, oh my word! I can't believe this big black dude threw this little white chick into a TV. You never seen a bitch get beat up before? How long you been on this planet? This planet Earth. We're living in America.
What the fuck you talking about? Let's go.
Come on, man. And then the next caller woke as hell. She turned the whole conversation into herself. We talking about a serious subject over here about this black terrorist supremacist.
Yeah. Start talking about my fucking cat. Mind your business.
People are little kids.
I feed that goddamn cat and 8 other ones. Fuck are you talking about? Go ahead.
Come on, man. This guy was on his social media talking about we're gonna beat up old white people and all this crazy shit. And for the last few days, you know, we gotta watch we got to watch all these urban heifers on mainstream media all upset about Kyle Rittenhouse.
Ooh.
All upset about Kyle Rittenhouse, but not a word about this dude running down white people. Like, just running down white people. What happened today? Not even the callers won't touch on it, man.
Right,
How
right.
crazy is that?
Scared.
Come on, man.
scared.
That's the equivalent of me getting in the car and going up to 125th Street on Kwanzaa and start taking out some people. Like, that's the same thing. It's crazy what happened. And everybody's trying to keep it on the hush-hush.
Right. I'm about to change the title back to Young Dolph had too much ego, according to rapper T.I. Go ahead.
No, that's crazy, wild shit, man. It's broke down. That, you know, this guy, he hates white people, right? It's obvious he hates white people, and because his social media is out there saying it, his own words. And he gets into a car and just goes into the whitest part of town. What a coward, man. I don't know. That guy's the epitome, in my mind, that guy's the epitome of a coward. Because, you know, living in New York City, it's not that easy to get along with a lot of different races. Like, right. I'll be honest with you, Star. You know, I'm born here. I'm white guy. And, you know, I pretty much, whatever race you are, if you're born and raised here, they get what I'm saying. And these foreigners are, like, you know, they're very disrespectful and rude. And it would be real easy for me to just, like, you know, punch one of them right in their face just for being stupid, talking to me in a different language or whatever. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's just crazy how it's really crazy how like I said, man, I see these urban heifers for the last like week on all the mainstream media. I'm not going to call out the names of the media, but everybody knows. And they're going crazy. Even one of them was a sports show, the biggest sports channel, ESPN. Right. And they had three people up there, and they were going, like, they were equating what happened with Rittenhouse to what happened during the civil rights and black history. Like, are you serious?
My nigga Kyle Rittenhouse was on Tucker Carlson saying, I support Black Lives Matter. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I saw that. He did what he had to do.
Yeah.
He did what he had to do. He went down there, you know, it all comes down to self-defense. When somebody's pulling a gun on you, it's not your fault that they're a sucker, that they're soft, that they won't squeeze the trigger.
Right.
That's not your fault. As soon as they pull a gun on you, that's it. It's on.
Talk,
boy. You know what I mean? It's on. It's me or you, and that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm surprised that nobody really said. This guy was a racist. This black dude that ran over those white people, he's a certified racist, man. And that nobody talks about that. Nobody calls into the show. Nobody on mainstream media talks about that. But a lot of black people are really racist, man. They're really racist in their heart. They are. And it's just part of America, because a lot of white people are really racist too. You know, a lot of white people.
Hang on, Rory, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Who do you think's more racist, white people or black people in America? Take your time. Don't say what you think I want you to say. And speak freely. You know, I'll let you speak freely.
No, I'm not going to say.
I'll let you speak freely. Who do you think is more racist in America, white people or black people?
In my experience, living where I live and coming where I come from, I can't speak about the whole of America. It's such a big country, Star, and you know as well as I know by traveling.
Rory, don't fucking sugarcoat it. Answer the goddamn question. Who's more racist?
Nah, man. Black people are way more overtly racist.
That's a whole fact.
Where I come from.
That's a whole fact.
They're way more overtly racist. They say things out loud. You could be on the subway, and they will say something like, damn, you know, white people be smelling bad, and you're looking at them like, are you for fucking real, man? Are you for fucking real? You know, like you really want to go there? And because I'm not the type to shake my head or or bow down to this crazy woke shit. I always get into confrontations because I feel like where I come from, I feel like black people are way more overtly racist and way more crazy with their mouth. Way more crazy with their mouth, man. And they say wild shit that I would never get away with, that you would never get away with.
Right.
But sometimes it slips for me because I can't handle that bullshit. I can't, and this guy today is just part of the bullshit. Then nobody's going to talk about this guy really had a disdain for white people. He really actually was a racist. And what a cowardly act that he committed.
He mowed down kids, man. Kids.
If this guy was Muslim from another country, it would be on. The news would be on this shit 24/7. They'd be on this shit 24/7.
Right.
If he was a foreign national and believed in the religion of Islam, this news would be they'd be going buck wild. But they just burying this story like it's nothing, running over grandmas and kids. Man, it's just so crazy. The whole thing is upside down. I will say this, Star. I think black people are winning right now. And if I was them, I would run with it. Because you could say anything and do it. No, I'm serious.
Whoa. Yeah, hang on.
I got love for black people, man. I really do.
Don't start copping, please. You were doing good. Don't start copping, please. You were doing great, man. The fuck? Winning how? What are you talking about? Winning how?
They're winning. Oh, no. Black people could do anything right now. They could marry hot, beautiful, buxom blondes from Texas. If they play for the NFL, they could, if they got some money in the bank, they could scoop up a little white girl. Come on, black people are winning right now. They can say whatever the hell they want, crazy shit on the TV, on the media, and they're okay. And if you, God forbid, if you say anything that they don't like, they can have a whole field day on your ass, just, painting you and come on, black people are definitely winning right now. And I would take advantage of that if all the podcasts.
Rory, hold on a second. I'm looking for the picture with me and you. Hold on. I'm going to put that on the screen for people who have never seen you. Now, do you have a banner, man? Do you want to promote your email or something? Because you said you like to smash random black chicks. That's what you said. Keep it real, man. I don't see.
Yeah, I
see your picture.
I delve out here in the city. I'm out here at nighttime in the city.
The fuck is your picture at?
It's not my fault that they find me attractive. That's not my fault. That's just that I find them more friendly and more easy to have fun with.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
In my experience.
What the fuck is the picture of Star and Rory? I can't find it, man. Fuck. I know I got it.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Send it to me again so I can put you on the screen and give you some shine and all that sort of shit, man. Are you on Instagram?
Nah, not really. I'm not really on social media. I'm not really on social media like that. I speak to my family that lives, in Europe on social media mostly. That's what I use it for. But I'm not on that stuff.